Hello, my dear ones. Good evening to you, a very cozy one. Today we have our series, Psychology by the Fireplace or in the Garden. And today I am both by the fireplace and in the garden, and I'm happy to share the coziness of this evening with you. Today we'll talk about something very important. What happens to us karmically when we hurt people or make them feel pain or discomfort? Imagine that you physically hurt someone. What happens in that moment? What thought inside you gives birth to that impulse, to that intention to hurt someone? That thought is not kind. It is aggressive, harsh, not filled with love. But where is that thought born? It is born inside you. And before it turns into an intention, and perhaps later into an action, to cause someone physical pain simply to make them feel bad, to make them suffer, first that thought is born in you, in your heart, in your mind, as something very unpleasant, very hard, even frightening. It has to be born in you and pass through you in order to hurt someone else. So, what are you doing to yourself when you give birth to something like that and then release it from yourself? All the pain you cause another person passes through you first. You may be blinded by your aggression and may not feel what you are doing to yourself, but you have already done it, and so you have made a choice, not only to harm someone else, but also to harm yourself, whether you realize it or not. Not knowing the karmic laws does not free you from responsibility. Now let's look at what happens when you do not cause physical pain, but you cause emotional or psychological pain. For example, just for fun, you decide to be sarcastic, to make a sharp little joke. Well, what's the big deal? Let the person take it with humor too, right? You say something cutting. But what does cutting mean? It means prickly, sharp, poisonous, toxic, maybe a little, maybe a lot. Where do those words come from? They come out of your mouth, as if you are spitting something poisonous. But if you spit something poisonous, you first have to hold it in your own mouth, and you poison yourself first. You cannot take a toxic, burning substance into your mouth, so you can spit it into someone's face and burn them, while somehow not burning your own mouth. The same thing happens to your soul and to your psyche. When you give birth to something aggressive in your feelings, then in your thoughts, in your emotions, and then turn it into words and an intention to cause someone psychological pain. You burn your own soul in exactly the same way. It is like wanting to spit something caustic, but first taking it into your own mouth and burning yourself with something poisonous. Strongly or slightly, you have still poisoned yourself in part. And look, if you take some poison into your mouth and then spit it at someone, who is poisoned more? Most likely, you are, because the food poison is first in your mouth. In the same way, before poisonous words leave your mouth toward another person, they burn you first, your aura, your soul, your psyche, your feelings, your thoughts, your emotions. First of all, you harm yourself many times more than the person you are trying to hurt, humiliate, insult, or simply laugh at. Even if you say, oh, just in a friendly way, in friendship, with warmth, we speak warm, supportive, encouraging words. All of this comes from completely different reasons. Write in the comments what you think. What are the reasons this happens? And later we'll make an additional video and look at what karmic and psychological distortions make us do these things. Mock someone, tease them, needle them, say nasty things, or take our anger out on another person. We will definitely explore this together. Well, that is the important thing I wanted to tell you today on this beautiful, cozy evening. New videos in the Psychology by the Fireplace series come out on Thursdays at 9 p.m. Pacific Time. My dear ones, may you have warmth and comfort, and do not give in to destructive energies. Create warmth, beauty, love, and harmony. It is all within your power in any situation, and I love you very much. Bye bye.